Some lights, a few decorations, and most importantly, alcohol.
It becomes a streamer and balloon-infested hospital lobby with a cash bar.
It's for charity. Better to spend the money for the cause.
Actually, it's worse. You need to spend money to make money.
I don't like parties.
Doesn't matter. All residents will be expected to attend and make a donation. This is Dr. Alex Park. He's the last of Coyle's residents to be reassigned to our team. Meet Doctors Jared Kalu, Claire Brown, and Shaun Murphy.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome back. How was Costa Rica?
Beaches were awesome. Monkeys were horrible. Little bastards stole my new camera and a
How
pen.
old are you?
45.
That's even older than Dr. Melendez.
Dr. Murphy is a talented doctor who has autism, which sometimes causes him to ask inappropriate questions.
And no worries, inappropriate questions can be very revealing. I'm a late bloomer.
Park's being modest, which is very unlike him. He was a cop for 15 years before he went to med school.
Now that we all know each other, Resnick and Brown have dibs on cases this week. You make your picks?
Definitely.
Is there karaoke?
And now, our all-star lineup playing center at Mushaw, Saskatchewan. Woo!
Spirit, stop it. They don't have time to pull around.
I'm not fooling around. I need to document the momentous event.
Then at least get it right. I'm from Taipei, Taiwan.
Correction! From Taipei, Taiwan, which I believe is a suburb of Mushaw, Dr. Audrey Lim. Pew, 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 pew. And assisting Dr. Lim are two docs I've never met.
Hello, I'm Dr. Shaun Murphy from Casper, Wyoming.
And Dr. Morgan Resnick, Mill Valley, California. Represent. Woo!
Okay, Spirit, that's enough. Might put your phone away, or it becomes my phone.
Well, folks, looks like the suits are shutting me down. Thanks for all your support. Love you. Bye. Sorry, but my friends insist I keep them up to date.
It's all right. It's a big day.
Spirit was born with ectopia cordis. She's been...
Why didn't they repair it when she was an infant?
They couldn't. Her ribcage was too small.
But after 14 years of slow and steady growth,
It's time to put this baby where it belongs.
This is an interesting view. I can see the aortic arch.
Murphy. Oh, it's all right. I'm used to people being curious.
I'm sure you're looking forward to when there's nothing to be curious about.
What I'm really looking forward to is crowds.
You like crowds?
I don't know. I've never been in one. I can't go to a normal school, and my parents barely ever let me leave our house.
Well, when a small bump could stop your heart, it makes sense.
But you still have a lot of friends?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I just can't do anything fun with them.
If you can't do anything fun, then how did you get them to be your friend?
Well, in case you haven't noticed, I like to talk. And we all do everything online now anyway. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get out of here is take all my friends to a concert. Like, general admission on the floor. I don't even care who the band is, just as long as the place is packed. Oh, and I'm gonna hug everyone.
You've never hugged anyone? Not even your parents?
Kissed by my parents, high five by my friends, but nope, no hugs. It's just too risky.
Hugs make me feel trapped.
sorry. Almost done. Head in the upper right quadrant.
It's jaundice. Bilirubin's off the chart.
That doesn't make sense. He's been doing so much since the transplant.
Every checkup this year's been perfect.
Well, it could just be a temporary flare-up. We'll increase his anti-rejection meds and do a full liver exam. We'll know more then.
Dr. Lundfield.
lucky they were able to find the first one.
Well, you better get lucky again, because it's our only way to keep him alive.
We're screwed. Barbara Boxer got ear bearer trauma scuba diving in Cozumel and cannot fly for 2 weeks, which means we don't have a keynote speaker for our gala. You think this is funny?
I've just never seen you anxious. And I seriously doubt Barbara Boxer scuba dives. It's just an excuse.
She sent me a picture from the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyone can fake a photograph.
What are you doing?
I am doing a search to see if our esteemed senator from the great state of California ever once talked about scuba diving in an interview.
It doesn't matter if it's true. What matters is that we find a replacement. I need you to get me a meeting with Aiden Coulter.
Oh, Aiden Coulter?
Yes.
Huh. What? I sat next to him once at an A's game.
And the story I remember is that you two were talking smack that entire game. And after he spilled his beer on you and insisted on buying you a new jacket, you refused him. So he owes you. Just get me a meeting. I will handle everything from there.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You'll be fine. You've had liver biopsies before.
It always hurt a lot. Please, turn away.
Well, the other way, Eric will be going for your neck. I don't think you like that anymore.
Eric, you know why NBA players all wear headphones before games? Now don't look at him, look at me. I need you to answer me. Why do NBA players wear headphones before games?
Just like music.
They need music. Music helps them forget about everything else and focus on what's important, the game. Who's your favorite player?
Curry.
Okay. This song he listens to before every game.
How do you know?
Because he's my favorite player too. Now I want you to close your eyes and focus on it. Just this.
It's cool.
Yeah, now it is. But if you stay focused, pretty soon it'll stop feeling cool and start to feel warm. When that happens, I want you to nod your head and you feel some pressure and a small pinch.
What if it does?
Then close your eyes and focus. You ready?
Two minutes and we're good to go. How'd you know he's a basketball fan?
The shoes.
He's not wearing any shoes.
Yeah, they're in the backpack in his room.
You searched his backpack.
Well, it's less invasive than a rectum. Most of the time more useful.
Okay, Spirit, just keep still and during a few parts of the exam, we may ask you to hold your breath, but it'll only be a few seconds. You got it. You gonna buy a tux or rent one? The fundraiser is black tie.
I have a suit. It's new. I bought it for my resident interviews.
It doesn't matter how new it is. It's not a tux.
Wearing a uniform at work reassures patients. Wearing a uniform at a party does nothing but make you hot and uncomfortable.
This party is work. Get a tux. And not a crappy one from some outlet store. Get fitted by a pro and spend a minimum of $2,000. You're gonna meet rich people who can help your career, and they're not gonna want to help some slobbiness.
Not a slob. No, I am very clean and make sure my clothes are never wrinkled, and it's too big. Her heart is enlarged 53% since her last exam.
Her last exam was only 6 months ago.
It won't fit. Too big.
The biopsy confirmed acute cellular rejection.
We maximize these immunosuppressors, but
I found one. A type O liver.
Are you sure? Park and I checked the registry and we don't want
I
any.
found it online. He already tried to make a direct donation a few months ago, but the patient died before the surgery. I contacted him, which wasn't easy, but he still wants to be a donor.
That's amazing. Great job.
what's the catch? He wants to be a donor, but he's not on the registry? I mean, there's got to be a catch.
He can't be on the registry because he is in prison.
Russian mafia enforcer convicted of 7 murders.
Who now wants to make amends. He tried to be a donor a few months ago, but the patient died before the red tape could be worked out. But now it has.
Are there any laws against an inmate becoming a donor?
No, but there is a ton of liability. What if you attack someone here?
He'll be guarded by state prison guards on a separate level away from patients and all non-essential staff.
Everyone deserves a chance to turn their life around. Guy wants to do something decent. We should let him.
I don't think we owe a murderer anything.
But maybe he owes us something. He has a debt to society.
Which he would repay by donating his inner organs. Isn't it a slippery slope between a guy who wants to make amends and turning our prison system into a superstore for body parts? A slippery slope that saves a child's life. It'll never happen. He's just trying to get to a hospital where it'll be easier to escape.
You have no idea what his motivation is.
I know he's lying. A sociopath who doesn't care about anyone but himself.
He's been a model inmate for 9 years. Tutors other prisoners in the library.
Yeah, because he's trying to get someone to trust him, to give him an inch, and as soon as they do,
We got approval.
he's gonna stall, make excuses, and when he sees his chance, someone's gonna get hurt.
I think it's worth taking that chance. Anybody who doesn't agree, feel free to sit this one out.
When you started menstruating, the increased estrogen caused pulmonary hypertension, which isn't a surgical issue in itself, but along with your atypical vascular system.
Your heart's grown too big.
We will control your blood pressure so that you will keep growing, but your heart won't. And then by the time you're 18, we'll be able to...
I'm not waiting any longer.
Spirit, honey, it'll be okay.
No, it won't. I'm sick of being stuck inside all the time. I'm sick of this. I don't ever want to text, call, or video chat again. Mom, I want to be touched. I want to be shoved. I want to be punched. I don't even care. Just please. Please. I want the surgery now. I need it.
Sorry. I can't.
We need to get rid of all the furniture in our work.
I get removing the paintings, but the furniture.
I don't want the prison guards sitting down on the job.
He's gonna be on full restraints. Come to the bed.
Well, that's our plan, but we also need to be prepared for his plan. Okay, we need to get rid of the window blinds, curtain rods, jacket hooks, and make sure there's no metal rivets or eyelets on the mattress.
What's he gonna do with a metal eyelet?
Tear it off the mattress and file it down and cut your jugular, or bend it into a handcuff key, or shove it into an electric socket to create a spark and start a fire. I've seen knives made out of toilet paper, soap, and salt that could amputate a fat guy's femur.
Not quite sure what he needed the part about the guy being fat. So, I've been thinking, you wanna go to the fundraiser together?
It's not prom. You have to bring a date.
Yeah, we don't have to. But we can, if we want. Everyone basically knows we're seeing each other, but still, I think it might be a nice opportunity to take our relationship out into the open. Unless you don't want to.
No. It's a good idea.
Are you sure? Because you know, we don't have to.
Yeah? Let's do it.
Let's go. What's wrong? It's fine. You'll be alright.
No, I won't. I don't want to murder his liver. It's evil.
Eric, there's no such thing as a good or bad liver. It's just an organ.
Eric, this is your only choice. If we don't do the transplant, you will die.
I don't want to be a part of me, inside me forever. All right? I don't care what you or anybody else says, okay? It's my body and I don't want it.
That's ridiculous. Personality traits aren't transferred in an organ transplant.
It's also irrelevant. Children don't consent to surgeries. The parents do.
But if he doesn't cooperate with the anti-rejection regimen, he could be wasting a liver that could save someone else's life.
Hey, no one's getting saved by Tyrion. I found a type A donor. It's not a perfect match.
His body's already rejected a perfect match. There's no way it can tolerate an incompatible blood type.
No, the only way to save Eric is to do the transplant with Tyrion's liver. That is it. We have no other option.
experimental resorbable material. It would allow us to expand her rib cage and create room to fit her heart inside.
An artificial sternum.
That would actually grow along with the patient.
This surgery isn't reversible. If it doesn't work, we can't just move her heart back to where it was.
It would allow her to have a life.
She has a life, and she'll be healthy as long as she stays out of crowds, doesn't hug anyone, or do anything where she might
I get you're autistic, but I know even you realize when a patient cries and throws their phone against the wall, they're not happy with their current health.
There's no reason to make this personal.
There is if his medical judgment is biased.
I saw she was upset.
You saw it, but you didn't understand it.
You're very competitive. Are you trying to make Dr. Lin think I'm biased, or are you trying to undermine my confidence?
I'm actually trying to help you and the patient. She wants to be able to rub elbows, and you need to learn how to trade elbows.
The resorbable plate is experimental and risky. But my medical judgment is that it's worth it. Make sure she agrees and then get her booked.
But why me? I'm not famous, I don't know anything about medicine, and giving the keynote speech at your fundraiser is a steep price to pay for a beer-stained jacket.
You grew up in San Jose. You went to San Jose State despite being accepted by both Princeton and MIT. And you headquartered your company here despite huge tax breaks offered by Chicago and Minneapolis. And it was his favorite jacket.
But when I offered to have it cleaned, he said not to bother because he didn't even like the jacket.
He was being polite.
Polite? I take it you've never been to a game with him. You did some homework, but not enough. I love this city, but I hate giving speeches.
So don't give a speech. Tell us a story. Like the one you told at the rap party at the Youth Dance Company's fall musical, the one where you got lost in the Paris catacombs.
I stand corrected.
Your success is inspiring, Aiden, as well as your loyalty to the city. And the fact that you're young, apparently very funny.
I'm in. Actually, I was in as soon as Aaron told me what you wanted to meet about. But I was curious what your attack strategy would be.
So how was it?
It was very effective.
He's not a hospital employee, but potentially a significant donor and younger.
Double standard, I know. But it's the world we live in.
I said no! I don't want it! I thought you gave him something to calm him.
I did, but he's too agitated. I'm going to start him an IV bedazzler now. Eric, remember what Dr. Park said earlier about focusing? I know you can do that. How about we get you those earbuds you had earlier?
No, leave me alone!
Eric, stop it. Look at me. Do not move.
You wear very stylish clothes.
Thank you. Excuse me when I'm not in surgery.
Yes. Do you think people believe you're a better doctor because of that?
Some people. Others probably just think I'm a show-off or arrogant, gay. I don't care. I do it for myself. You look good, you feel good.
Does it help you make friends?
Feeling good about yourself helps with everything.
Do you know where I can buy a stylish tuxedo? I can pay $2,000.
Okay.
Dr. Resnick says if I want people who matter to help my career, I need to wear a tuxedo that costs $2,000 to the fundraiser.
Have you talked to Glassman about this?
No, I make my own decisions now.
Murphy, people who matter will help your career because they're impressed with your talent and potential as a surgeon. And I could send you to my tailor where you'll definitely spend $2,000. But my advice would be just rent one. Make sure you get fitted by the manager for a couple $100. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna need you to count backwards from 10.
10, 9, 8.
Looks like you're wrong.
I said he'll do anything to convince us to trust him, to let our guard down.
His eyes, they're swelling up.
This is tough. He's having an allergic reaction. Stop the anesthesia. Give me 0.5 mg epinephrine. I am now.
I'm on it.
He's hypoxic. We need to intubate.
Getting at 5.02.
Now.
You've had a severe allergic reaction to the anesthesia. We had to intubate you and give you steroids.
Yeah, doesn't do it. We can't operate on you if you can't breathe down that anesthesia.
You did everything you could. The patient's parents wanted you to know they're extremely grateful for everything you did or tried to do.
You can try again.
Sorry, we can't.
No, you try again. Wait, try again. Try again. Try again. Try again.
Calm down.
Try again. Try again.
Calm down now.
Same old, yeah. That's the way it's always been for me. Nothing ever.
He's still on the top of the UNOS list. We're going to be calling and rechecking every registry and database all night.
How long do we have?
Without a new liver, maybe a day.
So what'd you get? Hugo Boss? Our money?
Dr. Andrews said I should just rent one.
And you're gonna listen to him?
He's the chief of surgery, and he knows about clothes.
If Andrews had a son, you think he'd let him go to an important event in a cheap rental tux?
He said people who matter judge
suction them into you, Steinem. You certainly put a lot of thought into what someone you claim not to respect wears to a party.
Just because I don't respect him doesn't mean I don't like him. Everyone's uncomfortable in fancy clothes and hates kissing up the bigwigs at a fundraiser. They do it. They don't cower at home alone. You use your autism as a crutch.
Okay, I think if you liked him anymore, you'd have a black eye. Make sure we're clear on that side. The aorta isn't kinked.
The aorta isn't kinked.
Good. Now for the moment of truth. Position the plate. Perfect fit.
The hell? What'd you do? I don't feel nothing.
No, don't touch him.
If he can't control his bladder,
He can control himself just fine.
Nice try, but the vacation's over. Stand up.
We check his cuffs first.
Getting changed, and we're going.
Just take him like he is.
I'm not gonna get stuck in the van for the next 3 hours.
Watch his hand! No one is shooting anyone. Everyone stay calm. Give him space.
You did something good, Boris. Don't ruin it now.
I did nothing. I accomplished nothing.
Whatever happens next is completely in your control. You have power, but it's not unlimited. You're not gonna escape. You're not just walking out of here. But there are things, concessions, that can make your life better. So let's just take our time and talk. There's no rush. What do you want, Boris? What do you really want?
I don't want anyone to help me. Whatever you call it, these are life-saving measures. No. No.
do not do it.
I don't listen to it. It's your choice. You do what you want. Right, ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Pace rounds in cardiothoracic stat. He's dead and he's a donor card. We're gonna take everything he can donate.
Thank you so much. Your speech was perfect and hilarious.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I appreciate the opportunity to help change my rep.
You have a rep?
All work and no play. It's something I'm working on changing.
Your rep or your lifestyle?
I need less stress and more fun.
Would you like to play golf sometime? On a real course with asphalt grass?
Absolutely. Would you like to dance?
I'd love to.
Let's go.
We need to get Eric prepped right away.
What's happening? Did you find a new liver donor?
Actually, it's the same one. The circumstances have changed.
This is incredible.
you think you can do that? Help someone do something good?
Everything looks good. Remember to take deep breaths so you don't develop any lung complications. And obviously, avoid lifting anything too heavy for the next few weeks.
What, honey?
Wow. You look like $1 million.
No, it costs $2,368.
Well, it's worth every penny.
Good investment.
Glad to see you're treating yourself. You deserve it.
How much did your dress cost?
I don't remember. And just so you know, that's not the best question for an event like this.
Why not?
I don't know. Just isn't.
Okay.
Can I buy you a drink?
I don't like tequila anymore. It makes me vomit.
Well, okay. They have other choices. A glass of wine or a soda.
No, thank you.
That's a partner at a firm that did some pro bono work for us last month, so I have to thank him.
Okay. Bye.
Hello?
Hello.
There you are. And nicely done. You got the look. Now you gotta put it to use. There's work to do. Mingle.
Okay.
I see you, Dr. Chen. She runs the Remington Fellowship at the Mayo Clinic. I wonder who brought her here.
I don't know. Mingle.
You still think people can't change?
He didn't. He's an assassin who murdered people for money. Today was just one more cold-blooded killing.
You helped him sacrifice his life so that he could save someone else.